Smith's still not top 10 running back, but we'll get to that during the season.
Get out of here.
We talked about this yesterday. We had a debate. It was a top 10 running back list. And he did not. He said he don't have Emmett in his top 5.
Emmett may not be number 1. He ain't out of my top 10. I will just tell you that his ability to read holes, understand the game, how to set up defenses.
Is he top 5 to you?
He's probably in the mix. Emmett was a great pass throw.
That's fair.
He had good hands out of the backfield.
At least you don't have that one like some of these slapsticks.
Coach, I'm with you. OJ Simpson, I don't care what he did. He's Mount Rushmore. People don't understand how good the juice is. Mount Rushmore for the juice. I don't care. I get it. The bloody glove. I get it.
Blasphemous.
The other one that has to be in my top 10. Gale Sayers, the Kansas Comet. Has to be in the top 10.
I didn't know who he was, Smitty. Steve, I had him in there too. I said OJ not on there is blasphemous. I know you love Gore, and I love Gore and everything he stood for.
Hall of Famer, boy, it's gonna be a proud day when he puts on that yellow jacket.
I don't know if I could have him.
Planet Eye.
Like the list that we saw yesterday, I don't think I would have him in there. LaDainian would have to drop for me. Barry would have to move up a little. Like it would have to change.
Barry seemed low. Coach, LT has to be top 10.
Thank you.
He is. He is in my top 10, but there was no Earl Campbell on that list. That's blasphemous. There was no OJ on that list. Look at this list, Shaun. Steve, come on now. Curtis Martin? What?
Yeah, Curtis is a lot like Frank Gore in the sense that they consistently got to a point of greatness.
Yeah.
But he's a poor man Marshall Faulk to me.
Now, but Coach, Marshall Faulk is the prototype for the 21st century running back. He's a down back. But you put him out, flex him out into the slot, and he can run every route. I actually don't think you're giving him enough credit.
I love Marshall.
Like he's Dance Rose or something.
No, I love Marshall, but let's be honest. He played in a great system with March. That wasn't just hand the ball off 35 times.
He was great in Indy. Indy was great.
I get it. I'm just saying he was multifaceted, though.
Steve, imagine this, Steve. JB says he don't know if Adrian Peterson will be in his top 10. Do you agree with that?
There's a problem with Adrian all day. Fumbled the ball a lot. Laid the ball on the ground.
More than anybody.
Not great. I don't know how good he was in pass pro. Never really got involved in the throw game. He's one of the most dynamic runners you'll ever see.
He's a great runner.
But do you think he's a true 3-down back?
No. I don't.
I hear you.
I don't.
But I'll say this, though. You're punishing Marshall Faulk for doing more.
He's still in my top 10, but he's not right there. Like, I'd bump him because Eric Dickerson's ahead of Marshall Faulk. He's my 1, by the way. So we already discussed this for the last 3 years with Steve.
You're biased, though.
He's my number 1.
Yeah, look, Eric's my favorite.
He's the best looking guy in the uniform ever.
Well, nobody looks better in a uniform than Eric Dickerson. He was every pass.
It's not a modeling contest.
I saw your tweet. He's the best ever.
Here's the thing with Eric, and he's my favorite boyhood athlete. He really is. The day he was traded, October 31st, 1987, sad day for the old Kimpster.
Yeah, no, it's crazy.
He knew exactly what time it was.
Well, it was Halloween night, and so.
Oh, shit.
But Eric also fumbled the ball a lot. He fumbled the ball 3 times in a playoff game against the Redskins, 86 wild card. And I'm like, Eric, can you hold on to the damn ball? And then he was not a great blocker in pass pro. He's a little bit of a kind of a diver. Yeah. He could catch the ball a little bit. First couple of years, he caught a lot of outlets. But Eric, in terms of pure running ability, is top 3 or 4 whoever lived. That's not even a doubt.
Yeah. Adrian's way too high.
Adrian are actually very similar.
Way too high.
He is tall running back that understood pad level, could outrun people.
Steve, I would have to take off. I would have to move Adrian off the list for me. Curtis Martin and Frank Gore would have to.
If you're going to take off Frank Gore, here's what I would say. I would replace him with another Miami Hurricane, the best 3-down back I think Miami's ever produced, and that was coached by the great Don Solinger. Shout out to Coach Saul. Edgerrin James. Edgerrin James, before his knee injury in 2001. Now, he was still great after. But leading into that injury, I'll never forget, I was watching that game. It was a Thursday night game at Kansas City. He took a toss pitch, and he should have just ran out of bounds. But he tried to turn it up against a wall of guys, and he blew out his knee. Was never quite the same. But up until then, yards per game from line of scrimmage, he was right up there with Jim Brown.
Phenomenal.
Yeah.
Phenomenal.
No Earl Campbell on the list is blasphemous. OJ Simpson. So those two got to go on. I would argue.
You didn't even watch.
I would argue Gale Sayers, Marcus Allen, and Herschel Walker would be in consideration. That's why I'd have to move forward.
The argument for Herschel Walker. He started a dynasty by getting traded.
Yeah, the Viking. What about Tony Dorsett? Would you consider?
Nah.
Tony Dorsett certainly makes a argument if he would have got the ball more. But Landy did a great job of not overusing him. Remember, he's only 5'9", 5'10", 195-ish. So you got the problem with Earl Campbell, not saying it's a problem. He had a 4-year run or a 5-year run, and then his body just gave out with that running style.
No, I know.
So he may not have the longevity of a Curtis Martin, Frank Gore, and a lot of those other guys on that list.
I mean, Jim Brown's arguably not either. Like him, Eddie
Jim
George.
Brown had an 8-9 year run where he was the best player every single year. He retired as the MVP.
What did he play? 8 years?
8 years, yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know. Anyway,
different era.
yeah. Wait, what's going on here?